Hello everybody, stunning weather again today, and looking at the 7-day forecast, it would appear that it's going to stay around 13 or 14 degrees for the next 7 days. Obviously my half marathons are coming up in 2 weeks time and 3 weeks time, so wouldn't be so bad to continue with this nice weather. At least being dry would be quite handy, but hey, it's all in the balance. We don't know, do we, until we get to that date. So what I'm up to today, not a huge amount, it's just a rest day. Feeling pretty good after yesterday's swim and run, so that's very positive. Not feeling too many of the effects of it, thankfully. Arms a little bit more worn than normal, but that's okay. It's part of what I expected from going swimming after not doing it for quite a considerable amount of time. You might have noticed I've posted quite a lot of videos recently, 4 of them being review videos, and I mentioned that the reason behind that is just because when I'm trying to buy products, I like to have a quick look online to see not necessarily what people are saying, but just to get a better view of what the product looks like in reality, because sometimes these descriptions are just so way off that when you get the product it's quite disappointing. And so I thought I'd just put some of the videos together, not necessarily to put my own opinion across about them, but just to give people a bit more of an insight into what they're purchasing. So yeah, quite a relaxed day, bit of work. I've had a delivery which I'll speak to you more about in just a moment. Actually, it will involve me showing you something later. Sorry, just to jump in the car there. So yeah, this delivery, I will show you when I get home, but it's another perfect example of why review videos are important. It's an item that I did speak about previously, and I managed to pick it up super cheap. In fact, I picked up the same day that I posted the video and when I mentioned it. So as a result of that, I've now got the item in hand, and I'll just share that with you later on. So I'm just going to do a couple of errands today. Done some work this morning from home, so my step count is low. Until just then, I hadn't really been out at all, so I thought I'd just go out for a nice walk in the sun. It's beautiful, and I'm going to head to a nearly new sale, actually, which is happening just down the road from me. I like to support local charities if I can, and I think it's a Women's Institute who are kind of hosting this event. So I'm going to head along there and see what's happening. If I can put a little bit of money back, I will do. Fingers crossed for some, Salomon gear, Patagonia gear, nearly new for like £1. I don't think so. But, we'll just see. Like I said, I'm just trying to have a nice day. Have a nice, enjoyable day on a Friday. Make the most of this rest. And then tomorrow we're heading to a long run. Should be now pushing past a half marathon distance. It's feeling good. I'm feeling comfortable with it. And I can only hope that I feel as good tomorrow as I did last week, because last week was a really, really solid run. Got to the end of it and I felt like it was as close to perfect as it could be in terms of the way I was feeling. So onwards and upwards, and always hopeful. Look at this amazing area that I just found. Just in here, look, we've got like a little duck house, little duck village, and they made a nice, can you see there, little waterfall slide. And around here, so we've got lots of trees and sort of an island in the middle. It didn't used to be as fenced off as it is now, so I guess it's turned into a little bit more of a feature than it was before. So this is quite nice. I don't know how far you can walk around it, but we've got just a beautiful little lake pond area, which on a sunny day like this is exactly what you need, isn't it? Wow. Got some swans, got some ducks, different breeds. Not really a bird person, so I couldn't tell you. But it's stunning, absolutely stunning. Wow, that was very, very lively. I was the youngest person there by about 40 years, but those older folk can certainly move when the clothing arrives. That was quite an experience, let me tell you. I didn't get anything. Paid my entrance. Had a little go on those kind of raffles. Pick 5 tickets. If it ends in a 0 or 5, you get something. Didn't get anything. But anyway, gave me a chance to walk around a little bit more. And just about to head home now. And then I'll show you what came in that delivery. Okay, just to wrap this video up, we'll talk about that delivery that I waited for earlier. So first of all, I just grabbed another couple of pairs of hilly socks. I'm quite committed to them now. They feel good to run in. I just thought if I grab myself just another couple, then I'm ready to go. And plus these were cheap. You know me, I like to find a deal. So I was able to pick these up for £6 a pair. They're normally around about £12 to £13 in that region. So a couple of these here. And I also went for one of their slightly higher than the ankle sock, and it's these Lumin ones, which are nice and bright. Only because for running at night, what I've tried to do is kind of reduce the different socks I had, because I had quite a vast amount, down to just the ones I want to be using, so that I'm not picking out a pair of socks and doing a longer distance and kind of ruining my feet in them. So grab those. I did get another underwear item, and I've said about that obviously. Now this is the one I mentioned the other day in my Ron Hill video, my Ron Hill shorts video, that I've been looking for a pair of Salomon shorts, and they were really expensive, and they still are. They're £60, the Salomon website, but I've been looking for them, and it's just one of those things, isn't it, when it's on your kind of to buy list, your eyes are always open. And I found this pair listed brand new, £20, so of course I snapped them up, and they've arrived. Now this was the exact same pair of shorts that I had a lot of difficulty finding a specific video on to show me what I was going to be getting. And the description was that they have a pocket at the front, pocket at the back, and 2 pockets at the sides. Interesting. Now I knew these, here they are. So these are the Salomon, here the trail runners, there's the tag on them. So these are the advanced, what do we call them? The advanced skin active dry, so it wicks away the moisture. It's twin skin, but what's different to the Ron Hill shorts, and I compare them because actually Ron Hill at the moment are really kind of a shining example of what I'm looking for. They've got the twin skin, but it is all kind of, if you like, connected together, if that makes sense. So where the Ron Hill, the material is separate, these are kind of more or less connected in place, so you wear it as is. Now this waistband here is actually, well, it's not a front and back pocket, it's a 360 pocket. So you've got space in the front here. This, I guess, is what they would class as the first pocket. Got a bit of a pain trying to, there's space in the front, and then you've got one at the side, one at the back, and one at the other side. So have you got 4 pockets? Well, I mean, just about. That's a little bit of a stretch on the description front there. So I'm going to try these out. Visually, first impressions are there's no internal pockets at all, so that I can see anyway. There's nowhere, like in the Ron Hill ones, I just put my phone in and keys on the side, hands are free. In this case, I'm going to be just loading up these pockets here, and yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't allow anything to slip out. But I'm a bit wary. I'm a bit wary. I know there's a lot of runners that use these for marathons, and they just I guess put just gels in them. And I suppose if you are somebody who can just go straight out gel and then just grab water at water stations, then you are hands free, ready to go. But it's to be tried. We'll see how we get on with it, but I thought I'd just talk to you a little bit about that delivery that came today. So these were the shorts I've been looking at before I found the Ron Hill ones. First impressions are, though, Ron Hill still takes the title for the best all-round pair of shorts that I've seen so far. To be continued.